was a happy holiday season for the Dickinson Gators, who won the championship of the Conroe Christmas Classic, as the Gators raised their record to 21-2 on the season. More on Dickinson, who we recognize now as our Allegiance Bank Team of the Week. Just 2 seasons removed from a berth to the 6A state Final Four, the Dickinson Gators are well on track to another deep run in the postseason playoffs, clearly illustrated by a lofty 21-2 record and its recent championship at the Conroe Christmas Classic.
I think it really has to do with our hard work, day in and day out. We think we're working harder than any team in the state of Texas. We're going to be the toughest guys when we step on the court, the biggest guys, and just our strength, power, going at guys, it's hard to handle.
Hard to handle is putting it mildly. The Gators' statuesque roster includes a pair of 6'3" players, another who's 6'4", a trio of 6'5" guys, and a 6'7" body to cap it off.
We talk about our size and we use that to our advantage. We think we are one of the biggest teams, if not the biggest team, in the state of, not in the state of Texas, but in the Houston area, Region 3. And so we just kind of, focusing on, trying to get ourselves geared up to make a run in Region 3.
Some of that size comes in the form of a pair of Under Armour All-American football players in 6'4" Donovan Green and 6'5" Patrick Williams, who were part of the Gators basketball team that earned a state Final Four berth 2 seasons ago.
Those guys bring a lot of things, a lot of tangibles to this team that make up the identity of this team. They physical, they're very athletic, they have a lot of experience, and they are really good basketball players. Just because they play football, they've been 2 sports athletes ever since they've been young, and so they some good basketball players.
Just see the glimpse of the record that we had back then. We only have 2 losses right now, less than what we had 2 years ago at this time. So being that we're better than then, I just have nothing but high hopes. The roof's not the limit. You can go higher than that, and I have high expectations for this team.
Yeah, this team is pretty good. We really led by our point guard, Seth Jones. He's a tremendous point guard. He comes down, he can shoot the ball, he can get to the cup, and he also follows me down low so I can get my easy little dunks.
The Gators' attack is indeed led by standout point guard Seth Jones, who averages 19 points and 4 assists a game. Jones is one of 9 returning seniors on a talented roster that features key contributors from top to bottom.
We got everybody that can pretty much score and that can provide for themselves on the court. But once we all play together as a team, it's like unbelievable how much we achieve.
The depth is crazy. Our first 5 guys are amazing, and then just when the other team thinks they're getting a break, our second 5 is just as good. There's no drop-offs on this team. We're loaded.
And we are here on campus at Dickinson along with the Gators. I'm joined by Steve Charbonneau of Allegiance Bank.
Congratulations, guys, on your big win at the Conroe tournament and your number 5 state ranking. On behalf of Allegiance Bank, I'd like to present you this plaque as the Allegiance Bank Team of the Week.
All right.